Welcome to the Jordan Banks Show, y'all. I am Jordan Banks, the king of urban podcasts, y'all. Can't nobody do it better. We back again, y'all. We in the building. I'm back here. Still got my roll court with me. Big Cuz still rocking with me so far, y'all. He ain't left me.
Hey.
Master Cash get a little crazy, but he's still here with me.
I'm here.
What's up with it, Big Cuz?
Hey, man. Let it do what it do.
How you doing, boy? What's up with you for the week, Cuz? What's up with your fam?
Oh, better than ever, man. You know.
Better than ever.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, we looking good.
Hey.
Smelling good.
Hey.
We just got the shower and everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Took a bath today at least.
A lot of people can't say that.
They can't say it. A lot of people can't say it. A lot of people can't say it.
A lot of people got the ability and just won't.
Yeah, well, man, I'm almost dropping shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people say they don't take baths, baby, 2-3 days, maybe once a week. They say it ain't good for you.
Yeah, can't do that shit.
I don't know. Nah. But if y'all here with us live on TikTok, you know, we behind the scenes. Y'all send them likes, send them follows. Like, follow, subscribe to the channel, y'all. I got over 1,400, I think 1.4 or 1,400 videos on YouTube. We got all different types from a minute to 5 minutes to 50 minutes. We got all type of things on there. So y'all go to YouTube at BXX. That's Banks X-Ray Live on YouTube. Watch that shit. Like I said, we on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Goddamn, we on all of it.
Right.
Y'all go check it out, man. We talking shit.
Hey.
That's all we do. We look at the shit and say, where they do that at?
Man.
Where? And that's how we spell it. WERTHADOO. Where they do that at. We just want to know. So y'all go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, send them hearts, send them love. Yeah, that's all we want, y'all. So we gonna go.
We do it ghetto fabulous.
We do it all that, baby. Ghetto fabulous, all of it. So let's go and get into it, cuz. And y'all, hey, that single I had supposed to drop on the 19th, but you know when you're in that music thing, man, I had a delay. It's dropping for show on the 30th, y'all. Everybody, all formats.
Got a little problem with production, but we're gonna get it together.
It's together. We on the 30th it's dropping, but hey. Free Big Meats, they say. Apparently, Big Meats has been freed.
Hey.
Apparently, he's spending the rest of his time out in the halfway house. I believe they said possibly to January.
Right.
2025 is around the corner.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little later. I don't know, but hell, he out of prison.
Hey.
That's what they say. Reports are he ain't coming up on the list no more. So I guess that means he out.
Hey, you'll see a spot in them.
Yeah, free Big Meats. Now what?
Hey, that's what I said. I don't know what the next move is.
You niggas. Already trying to get a connect. Right. Man, let me get that. Hey, let me get that Blanco connection.
like Frank Lucas. Like, no one call. I'll be back in the game.
No, Big Me's like, no, don't put that shit on me, dog. He gonna be rich, man, just because who he is, because he gonna get interviews, requests, speaking, everything. He gonna be able to charge for just that.
He might be able to get a book deal. There's a movie or something.
Well, because then 50 kept it kind of going, but a lot of people kept it going with BMF and the show and all that. But I'm sure that movie, his life story, is coming.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so dude gonna be rich.
Oh yeah.
You know, he had to go 20 years without some poo-poo, but
Well, I mean, and not trying to be funny, you know, cats like him, man, you don't know how much they put to the side, so.
Well, yeah. Buried stash out there somewhere.
Hey, it is, but if I'm them, that's what I would have done.
Well, speaking of a stash, brother. According to reports, Brother Love. His stash of baby oil, according to reports, was actually laced with the date rape drug GHB.
The baby oil?
He was massaging them, and they didn't know what was going on. He massaged that date rape drug in them. According to reports, they wake up still on their stomach 2 days later. And he's sitting in the corner getting IV. I had the time of my life.
Boy, we had a time.
Men and women, they waking up like, what happened?
Man,
got you too, Playboy. What?
I mean, hearing about some of this stuff, man. This dude, allegedly worse than R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, Weinstein,
right?
He going for the record.
Yeah, man. I'm like, wow.
Boy. Daddy, why? I just want that nigga why, man.
Man, I don't understand, man. You got the money to be able to have and do that, but that's the thing, man. When you got so much money and you can control so much stuff, it's a thing about it's not how much you can pay them. You just want people to do stuff what you want to do with it. And
power,
power.
Sick, man. Because I tell y'all, man, Diddy kids, they trying to hold it together. They all got together and they put out a collaborative post on social media to say they with their dad, they love their dad, they miss their dad. Well, what else they gonna say?
Right. That nigga going to jail. I ain't going with him.
He did give him a life that,
right.
Ain't gonna be like our Kelly daughter out there. He used me when I was 2. Girl, go sit down. But Diddy kids, I told y'all, man, y'all gotta watch them kids, man. I mean, I don't know what else they would say as a family, but we sticking with our dad.
That's a lot to go through, man. I hope they not suicidal. I hope they talking to somebody. I hope they getting some help. That's a lot. I don't care what your age is. That's a lot to go through.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
We gotta watch these kids, man. It's a lot. I'll move on, man. I got a lot to touch on. That's just something I saw and I said, wow, that's
right.
Yeah, what else you gonna say? Well, Trump, we winding down, y'all. This election time, we winding down. Trump is on his little tour. He goes on his safety show, Fox, and it's funny because they got a brother sitting next to him. He looking, his Bill Cosby looking, shaking, trying to look intelligent, I guess, chest out. I mean, and Trump sitting there. They asked Trump about the school thing. They say you want to defund the Department of Education. See, that's the thing with people don't understand. When you talk about defunding the Department of Education,
man,
you're talking about
crippling the nation, man.
But it's to the core of it, you're talking about really hurting poor communities,
right?
Communities with child care services that come to school, Head Start programs,
right?
Kindergarten, the thing that really gets you started.
Early education.
Because as a kid, I remember Head Start.
Right.
That's through the Department of Education, these type of things. See, when you cutting off these things, you ain't just cutting off high schoolers.
Right.
It's like the abortion thing. I try to tell people, when you talk about cutting off Planned Parenthood, and people say the abortion, well, the abortion is a small thing of what they actually do.
Right.
It's called Planned Parenthood.
Right.
It's not called unalive babies.
Right.
They're teaching women how to plan these things. Prenatal care, seeing the doctor, a lot of things that come with that.
Right. And it wasn't just women, man. There was a lot of men that went there too. They go there for
it's for a lot of things.
For STD checks. They go there for educating them to have safe sex and stuff like that. So it wasn't just about abortion.
Again,
in any bill you have out there, when Congress or whatever put it out, it's never just one thing. They may talk about the main key point of the bill, but it's wrapped up with 20, 30 other little things in there.
Earmarks.
Yeah.
So again, it's when they cut these things, you're cutting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That people really need, and it's funny because not just black, white people, everybody.
Absolutely.
But anyway, Trump on the show, and the brother sitting there, and they asked him a question about the schools, and specifically, I guess California like to get on Gavin Newsom because Gavin Newsom is a great Democratic president. It don't even matter he's Democratic. The man's just a great administrator in his state.
Right.
They talk about defunding schools and this and that. And so the Trump said that they asked him if they teaching slavery or that this country was stolen. Trump said we're not gonna give him no federal dollars. The first reaction the black dude had was real. Mm-hmm. That's how you tell when they're there for a chick. Because the first reaction from bro was like, he threw that old head back. You know how we get. What? Nigga,
right.
what?
Nigga, I didn't agree to this.
Then he caught himself. Oh, shit. Hold on, Mom. Still on TV. Then he went to agreeing with him. Mm-hmm. Because at first, you hear somebody say, just because they teaching slavery in school, history, or that this country was stolen, which is the truth, they're not going to get any federal funds.
Right.
Then he says, we don't need all them people in the Department of Education. We just need one person. Them and the secretary.
Stupid.
He acts like it's a coffee shop.
Right.
The Department of Education is way bigger than that. You
moron. Yeah, because you don't just control, you control, laws with the colleges and all that stuff, man. It's education, period.
Curriculum, everything. He act like it's just, you just sitting in there and just, it's nothing.
They don't just show up school shootings.
But the brother reaction when he first heard it was like, whoa. And then he had to pull himself back like, oh, okay, I forgot I'm on Fox. I'm getting that big check.
Right.
I'm going to agree with you.
Because your dumb ass going to sit there.
Yeah. You can't agree with that shit.
Nah, man.
I mean, just really. And speaking of abortions and things, the infant deaths are actually up since the abortion ban.
Right.
A lot of these babies that are being born are basically being born ready to die. Deformities, disease, whatever, and they don't live. It ain't that Democrats are having abortions after they're born. No, these kids are dying. The infant mortality rate is up.
Yep.
Post-birth deaths are up.
And
this is what they're trying to prevent.
Yeah, and this area has got one of the highest rates in the country, man.
Yeah, so this is what they try to prevent.
Yeah.
But they, people just, man, they don't really know and understand, so they go with anything. But it's okay, Yeah. But I tell you, man, this story here, man, them goddamn Chiefs. Y'all cross state over there. I hate y'all. Now these some bitches gonna go inside. They trying to trade for DeAndre Hopkins,
and they ain't trying no more.
You lousy son of bitches. Boy, it ought to be a cap on talent. Man, come on, man. That shit ain't right, man. Because, say, DeAndre Hopkins, he just been down there with the Titans.
Right.
But DeAndre Hopkins is still who he is.
Yeah, man.
Man, I guess they saw they can't count on Worthy. He just speed, but he can't catch and run routes.
I mean, for rookie year, man, it's a lot to put on a guy like that.
Kelsey, he in the business now.
Right.
He sitting around with a Fonzie mustache.
Right. He worried about his image now.
Sitting around, hey.
he preparing for life after football now.
Yeah, he want to retire right now. I want to spend
he just don't want to say it.
Minute with old girl.
I think he done after this year, man.
He like, I want to suck the fart out of her butt.
Right. I think he done after this year.
I got $1 billion coming. We gonna get married. Everybody get no fucking prenup. You understand? You have the deed. Oh, put her name on my bank accounts. Like, that's gonna make a difference. We shared everything, baby.
Boy.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I bet you done nutted all up in that by now.
Oh, boy. He blowing that little girl head off. He trying to kill it.
He trying everything in his power. She ain't going nowhere.
He trying to give her a booty that she ain't got.
Who was that husband who got the kid? Was it Christian Aguilera or whatever? Or
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be another one of them.
Federline babies.
Yeah.
He gonna try to get divorced.
Yeah, you keep to her.
Yeah, I know. I'm suing her because she messed up my football career.
Right. I was on top of the world till she came along.
Yeah, man. But hey, that's what it is. I ain't
mad at you, Kelsey, man. Go on, handle your business, though.
And I gotta say congratulations to the New York Liberty. They pulled off a championship.
Yeah.
They pulled off a championship. Congratulations, y'all.
Yeah,
it's all right.
I was an Aces fan, so
yeah, me too.
But I ain't mad at them. That's their first one though.
Darren Taurasi old ass still got it. She still got her ring, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think they won a couple times before though.
Who?
New York.
First one?
They ain't never won. That's what they won before. But
first one.
Yeah. Well, in the WNBA next year they're gonna go to a 7-game series instead of 5,
which is good.
That's what you got to do.
Hey! You see that smart move they did too?
Was it?
They collective bargaining agreement.
Well, yeah, you have to do things like that.
Yeah, money.
You have to increase attendance.
Yeah.
You have to increase the games, which will increase attendance. You have to increase the cities. Mm-hmm. It's all a process. That's why a lot of women now understand y'all fighting for more pay, but you got to fight for what's actually fucking there.
Right.
You can't get blood from an onion.
Yeah.
And now y'all able to do a little collective bargaining thanks to the new rookie class that came in. I give congrats to all the ladies that came in. I just wanted to, but all of them came in and added something.
And a lot of them did their thing.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need Angel Reese to actually know how much she making, how much she paying for rent. You don't go broke. I don't know that type of talk. Just the talk of it to me is like it's cringing. Like,
yeah. But the thing about it, like, it's been trending in the right direction, and it's time. Yeah, it's time. It's time that they've been out.
But
there.
you gotta, y'all getting flights now, right. All that good stuff.
Right.
But take your time.
Right.
You gotta have the right bargaining. You gotta have the right representation as far as these players. Like the NBA, they always get pretty good guys with player reputation, representation of things. Hey, take your time, do it right.
Yep.
But and maybe you got to think like this. This ain't for me. It's for the future.
Right.
You got to take it like that because you may not be here to see a woman get $2 million a year, $3 million a year in the WNBA.
Right.
Because you still ways off from that.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to do it for somebody else.
Well, I think they got a couple of people like Caitlin Clark, like Asia Wilson that warrants that kind of money right now. I don't know if they'll get it, but I think what it is the way they'll do it is you won't have multiple like they do in the NBA, but you're working on it.
But it's not that they don't deserve it.
Right.
WNBA ain't got it.
Ain't got it, right.
That's the problem.
Right.
Because until this year, Caitlin Clark and a lot of other people came and people really started to discover old girl and you just talking about the Aces out there in Vegas. People really start to discover that and they become broader stars. Attendance was not what it was.
Right.
The Aces sold out every game, I think.
Yeah.
But
I can tell you what I do like about how all this is going is they starting to pick up those deals outside the NBA. Those have really picked up, and I like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
But all that is a step. Like I say, Caitlin Clark may be retired by the time you still want to make $2 million a year in the WNBA. But the money, collective bargaining, it has to be there.
Yep.
You know, we can't say we just had a great year. Now everybody gonna get $1 million.
They don't work like that.
Then 2 years the league go down again, and it,
right.
Y'all got to buy them jerseys and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it matters. But
this is a good start though.
It's a good start.
Good start.
Good start. But check this though, man. So Trump went to a Bronx barbershop. As he wanted to talk to the local minorities, which I guess most of that time I ain't see too many Negroes in there. Had to be the Mexicans, them Latinos, and Puerto Ricans.
Brought them in and blocked it off like they New Yorkers.
Bro, it really hurts to see people sit in and hear this crap and just sit there like they don't hear it. Like, I don't. He say all y'all need in these failing brown schools is, he say y'all putting too much on them. All y'all need is reading, writing, and arithmetic. That's it. In English. All them damn Latino people sitting there. In English only. No, you ought to teach it in Spanish and English. Shit, this the way the country going.
Right.
They're a big part of society. They've been a big part. I don't see nothing wrong with learning 2 languages.
No. I think it should be mandated.
He said English only. In English. And all y'all sitting there, motherfucker gotta make barbershop great again. All this old bull. Like, y'all really listening to this fool. Right?
Right.
He talking about the failing brown school shit. Then he say to them, and I know y'all see and heard you send your kid off, a boy, they come back that day a girl. Now, first of all, because I had this argument with people and somebody, ain't none one of y'all sent y'all kid to no public school.
Right.
And they came back that day a girl. If they left, they was already gay.
Right.
They went to school, changed into a dress, and said, fuck it, it is what it is. But ain't nobody went and turned your kid gay that day and gave a sex change,
right,
makeup and heels, and they came back, and you just like, okay. Man, look, you would have had lawsuits. You would have had folk got capped.
Right.
Bro, there'd be bats at the school. You don't have to worry about no kids shooting up the school. It'll be some adults.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't know nobody that this happened to. They don't know the people you don't know nobody that it happened to.
Right.
That's the test. Like I told this old man, I know. Oh, they got tampons in men's bathroom. I said, have you seen it? Nope. Better yet, do you know anybody that's seen it? Nope.
Not at all.
I ain't got to see the Grand Canyon, but I know. I said that's 2 different things. You're talking about an immovable object. Right. We talking about, somebody told me, hell, they ain't even got none in the women's bathroom. We need to be complaining about that. Empty ass machines.
I mean, where a man gonna put it there?
Bro, but it's like, even if they did, I'm not a girl, so I wouldn't really fucking care.
Right.
I may take one on off for somebody. Let me put a couple in my pocket like condoms. You might be chilling with a woman. She looking around the person. You need one, I got you.
I ain't doing that.
But bro, think about the sensitivity level. She gonna think you was the fucking man.
I don't care.
I used to say, I buy my woman tampons for her. I ain't gotta buy them now, they free. Look, they at the men's bathroom. Baby, don't buy no more tampons. What?
I got you.
What you talking about?
I got you.
I got you.
I got you.
These name brand too. Trust me, because I was going to buy you the off-brand whatever it cost a much. But just think, you ain't seen this. And nobody in these meetings call them out. They just sit there. That's how you know all the shit be staged. Man. You know it's staged. Because I'd be like, man, I ain't seen that, bro. Right. I can't agree with you on that type of time.
Right.
But that's what he do. He sit there and just lie. And they just sit there like good little obedient students and little people and just, he's great.
Yep.
I don't like the way he talks, but I like his policy.
Make America great again. I'm trying to figure out how they're doing his team.
Yeah, great.
When was it great?
I don't understand it. And they just sit there, bro.
Right.
But again, these type of people, man, check this out. A youth pastor, this to Make America Great Again himself, another youth pastor rocking the Trump thing, everything. He love Trump. Yeah, that sucker facing charges of sexual misconduct with children. Man. That's another thing I tell y'all, man. These people that rail against all this stuff they saying, it's a reflection back on them. It's them.
Yeah.
As I said before, man, Sigmund Freud said basically that the lack of sexual activity is a direct reflection in relation to criminology. Yo, sexually frustrated ass out here committing crimes. That's basically what he said.
Right.
Now they won't allow no abortion. Okay, I get it. But then you don't allow no contraceptive. You just talking to your bishop. Come on back, talk to me, little Jimmy. Yeah, okay. See how that works? Like sending them out to the Boy Scouts meeting.
Yeah, next they're gonna tell me, hey, condoms are elite. Yeah, I mean extinct. We don't use them anymore. You're gonna reproduce whether you want to.
Bro, I'm gonna use some paper wrap. But I tell you that's all bullshit. But you see our forever president, Mr. Barack Obama, is out there. He got introduced by Eminem up in Detroit.
Yeah.
Man, my man up there rapping. But Barack up there rap. Man, I just want to ask his daughters, man, if her husband, like his wife, how does it feel to have like the coolest fucking dad in the world? Like, this man is good looking. He's intelligent. He's been the president. He rapping. He's singing gospel songs. He collecting tithes. I mean, the man do it all. I mean, I just want to know what it feel like to have the coolest fucking man in the world. Right. Your dad.
Your daddy.
God.
America's dad.
That's what he is, man. He know how to comfort you. He know how to talk to you without trying to belittle you. Just a great. The nigga play ball, and he could ball too.
Right,
lefty. He could ball.
I got a little something in my bag. I like that little chick saying my pull. I got to pull all the stops out my butt.
He ain't a black man dream, man.
Yeah,
he our Batman. The nigga could play ball. Speak good, educated. Wife got a fat ass.
And know how to put these motherfuckers in their place.
Got a couple nice little girls, you know what I mean? Wife hair just be flowing. I'm gonna get off your wife though, bro. I was just saying, you got your what, bro? You got your what? Man, somebody probably when he was younger coming up.
I think you just got a thing for women in power, man.
Yeah, something about that power. I think I'll be willing to salute him. Oh, ever see that sexy vice president? I'll tell you what.
She gonna tell your ass. I tell you what, don't put it down like you supposed to. I'm gonna have Secret Service all over you like stank on shit.
Jordan, come here. Jordan Banks, come here. Oh, you want me to get up right now, Madam President?
Don't do it, Mabel. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You gonna get poked in the eye.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave that boy alone. Don't do it.
Secret Service be like, get that thing away from the vice president.
I was like, don't do it.
I can't really do it like the vice president, not the senator. Goddamn, come on, let's go.
Don't do it.
What you doing, bro? Let's go.
Surprise, niggas!
Lead us all to a little watch party.
All right, well, who we watching now?
Well, this person here kind of a shadow person. I ain't really got no name on them. I don't even want their fucking name. But I tell you something, if you notice, whenever Trump travel, There's a black girl that always follow, ready to jump out to do anything and play the good nigga. It's always a certain girl and maybe a guy, because it used to be the guy. He always be in the back holding the sign, Trump sign, black guy. They place him. You know, they strategically place these people.
Right.
And I don't want your name, baby. I got it, but want to know we watching you. This was the girl who went down and did the fake HBCU thing. We love you down here in Georgia. We love you at all the black colleges.
Yeah,
oh, give me a hug. Oh yeah, she trails them. They know. I mean, they know she there, but she's the token nigga ready to jump out and speak to the crowd. Probably when the cameras go out now, cause we all know she is.
Right.
Ready to talk to the white people and tell them how black people really love being slaves. And we can't wait for Massa to come back.
Not the token nigga.
Oh yeah, she the big token. She, man, when them cameras come out, can you imagine? She probably like, we love when white people dominate us. Slavery taught us a lot. If it weren't for slavery, what was we gonna do?
Taught y'all to be silent.
If it weren't for slavery, we wouldn't be able to know how to work. We won't know English. We won't know nothing. Like we probably would have just been in Africa chilling.
Like your parents can't teach you that. I mean,
right?
Okay. I ain't mad at being in Africa chilling.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What was we gonna do over here? Nothing else. We were glad to have to work.
like we were gonna survive unless it went this way.
Vote Trump. I'm telling you, man. Mm-hmm. They got on deck. Yeah. Got a black question. Come here.
This is where you respond to.
How dare you disrespect my president? Girl, go somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on from that, man. But I don't want to let her know, man. We watching her. I know your name. I see you.
Hey.
I see your ass. Oh boy.
That don't even sound good.
Bro, it's gonna be light.
You said it last time. I had to play some gospel music after this.
Shout out.
See?
I'm gonna say this master class this week, like I said, pretty light, but the master class this week is called "Fuck You, Bitch, I'm a Hustler."
Damn.
Refuse to be a fucking joke.
Wow.
The clowns of color following Trump. As I spoke about that young lady, a clown and a coon, a raccoon.
Right.
Raccoons are, and that's the thing about the master class, it's the study of raccoons. Raccoons are very slick and slippery things.
They are.
Sometimes they get bigger than you could imagine. But they could squeeze into the tiniest spaces sometimes. They have a little crawl space they like to squeeze into. They like to sit on top of your roof and just look at you and dare you to do anything. Boy, they come all the time. When you least suspect, they walk up on you, think it's a dog or something. No, it's a raccoon.
Nah, I'm sorry. I ain't fucking with you.
Nah. But I tell you what, bro, a lot of people choose to keep them as pets. They're good to go out and talk about how great America is. They go out and they shuck and jive and say they love you. You don't get no jive with them. But they raccoons are there, man. It's like an old girl that stage at every Trump rally. She's a raccoon.
Keep looking for food.
Food. Black guy, they put up behind him all the time. Blacks for Trump. He's a raccoon. The raccoons can be dangerous, man, because they will. If you corner them, they gonna come out and fight. They'll bite your ass.
A report says that they got some of the strongest claws amongst animals.
Look at Tim Scott. Them teeth. That raccoon will bite. Boy, he go in to bite you. Would lie to take everything off from the wrist.
They'll gnaw his limb off.
Boy, raccoons are something, man. They smart, though. Mm-hmm. They smart. I give them that. Mm-hmm. They know how to go in. They don't really do a good disguise, even though they got that mask on, because we can recognize them. We still see you. But raccoons sometimes move like you don't see them. They think they stealth. Yeah. Nah, we see you. And I tell you what, when Kamala win, stay on that side.
Yeah.
We don't want you back, you night crawlers, you booger busters.
Not booger busters.
You eat a foot and the feet and keep on your teeth.
Mm-mm.
We don't want you back, you raccoons.
Booger busters. That's
yeah. And I say, fuck you, I'm a hustler because I don't give a shit about it. Whether Kamala win or not, I'm going to keep on going. I'm not going to blame her because I ain't got $5 in my pocket. The way all y'all like to claim. I ain't got no money. I had money 4 years ago. Now you ain't got none. I ain't complaining because prices go up. Prices go up on everything.
Right, that's poor planning.
You can't get a pack of cigarettes for 85 cents no more.
Right.
They $14.
Damn, really?
Yeah, bro. In a lot of places, they more.
Damn.
Well, some places you still get them for $8, this and that. But the point is, shit gonna go up. It don't matter who in office. Y'all think Trump gonna come in and everything's gonna drop down in price. Then what? Because he gotta leave office even if he won again. Then what? We back up? Yeah. See, a lot of y'all are confused. I know why y'all say y'all. Sorry, that drink. I know why y'all raccoons say y'all was living good. I'm gonna tell you why, brother. I'm gonna break this master class down. Think about it, bro. 4 years ago, 5 years ago, we went through the pandemic. The country went through a lot of things, right?
Right.
Nancy Pelosi gave y'all extra $600 a week. Now let's take a place like Missouri. Unemployment regularly is $300 a week, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all was working in restaurants and McDonald's and things. They still hiring. They waiting on y'all to come back. But see, y'all got that $300, then you got $600 on top of it. You got $900. You probably was only making about $400 or $500 a week. Right. Then you got boosted up to $900. You ain't investing yourself. All you did was go get BBLs and go to Miami, even during COVID. That's all your ass did. You ain't keeping none of it.
Still trying to go on a lavish vacation.
Bro, they ain't keeping none of it, ain't investing in themselves, ain't starting no business, ain't do nothing. They had twice as much money as they ever have working. A lot of these folks refused to work because they were getting it. A lot of these folks said it so their ass could get fired so they could get it.
Right.
They got that. They got $2,000-$3,000 in food stamps, right? Damn. They got more stamps than they can do anything with. Yeah. Then on top of that, Pelosi gave them a stimulus check too that they think Trump gave them because he signed it. Bro, they was up large. I was jealous. I was jealous they was getting that money. Yeah, bro, I knew something. I said it's a fallacy, it's a false hope because guess what? It's going to end. And a lot of these folks even refuse to find jobs. They rolled that shit to the end. Right. But then when the end came and they ain't saved nothing, ain't have nothing, not a plan, they were getting PPP loans, which they still arresting folks for. They still arresting them for. They getting PPP loans. They living large. Yeah, you had fun 3-4 years ago, but it was a fallacy. Yep. It wasn't gonna last.
Couldn't tell them.
I was working my ass off while y'all was sitting around getting $900 stamps, $3,000-$4,000 in utility assistance, car payments, furloughed. Right. T-Infinity, now they pick back up. Credit card payments delayed. Push your house payment back. Yeah, you had $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $7,000 in your pocket, walking around to the Chinese place because they ain't closed. You had coming out with 8-9 bags of soul food and shit. Yeah, you was living large, you idiot. Guess what? The pandemic subsided. We open back up. When nobody ready to go back to work. I ain't never stopped working, bro. Nope. And now it's been a good 2-3 years since. You still sitting around waiting on another pandemic, hoping for a pandemic.
Just so they can delay that.
Guess what? If Trump get in office, ain't nothing coming. And ain't nothing coming from Congress unless there is a pandemic of that size. Right. While folks was dying 1,000 people a day, y'all was quitting y'all jobs. Now, guess what, y'all? Them restaurants still hiring.
Yeah, they
they'll take your ass back to work. But you too good for that now. You done got a taste of the good life. And you're mad at Kamala, of all people.
Gotta give it back.
That you can no longer live that falsehood of a life. And you are so mad.
Gotta give it back.
Now y'all mad.
That's crazy.
The PPPs are gone. The furloughs are gone. Yeah, Taco Bell is still hiring. Go back.
These motherfuckers going to jail.
They going to jail left and right.
Jail,
they got a weed business. The government say we're going to make weed legal. Yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
Your ass can't afford to get in on it. Trust me.
Right. Cause trust
that shit cost more than McDonald's.
They making sure that shit is legit.
Yeah. Besides the money, the startup, you got to be worth a certain amount of money. You got to have that capital set aside. See, y'all not a part of this American dream, I promise. It's just not. I'm sorry to tell you. That's reserved for maybe the top 10% of people. The rest of us are workers.
Yep.
And we trying to cross over to that line. We're going to get there. Right? But we have been doing something about it. We continued to work. We started a podcast. We did music, any other thing, right? Yeah. To keep the hustle going. I'm not going to sit around and blame another man or one man that ain't got no money. I had some money 5 years ago because I got my shit. Yeah. And a lot of y'all, another thing that happened to these stupid son of bitches is even when y'all got another job, y'all kept getting the unemployment.
Yep. Oh, so many of them that did that, man.
So then you getting at $900 in a lot of states, a lot more. Yeah. Because they get more employment. $1,200, $1,300 a week. You kept getting it. Then you expected to get $10,000, $12,000 back in income tax, and they snatched it. You dirty son of bitches.
You need to pay that loan back.
Got to pay it back.
Got to pay it back, man.
Oh, I know motherfuckers was waiting on a big check, and IRS said, you owe. That overpayment and unemployment, sir, ma'am. You started working January 3rd. You ain't report shit, get shit reported to June 3rd, and you begin to check the whole time. No, they gonna get that money back.
Yeah, I always talking about sooner than I guess with the sooner than later thing, they got it all twisted up. Cause
that's why they thought they was living good. Yeah. I'm so sorry to tell y'all, and this has been an extended master class, but it had to be said. Yeah. You stupid motherfuckers.
That's on y'all.
I'm a hustler. I ain't worried about that shit. So it don't matter to me. Really, it matters to me on the level of history. I think it's her turn and she's the most qualified. That's why the election mattered to me. But the rest of it, I'm going to hustle through all that shit.
Right.
I ain't going to sit around and blame Trump for not having nothing or Kamala if that's what it is.
Yeah, they going to have to come take it from me personally.
You got to come take it out of my fucking hand.
Yeah. You have to come get it from me.
You better send a pretty big boy.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
I ain't giving shit up for free.
Oh, well, you know what? We'll move on to a little sobriety check. Sobriety check is here, y'all. It's time to check some of y'all sobriety because a lot of y'all is drunk and don't even fucking know.
I was ready to say, how many drunk motherfuckers we got to deal with?
You just won't lay your lazy ass down.
Sleep it off.
Sleep it off. Well, and when first sobriety check, Trump pulled up to a McDonald's to serve fries. What a clown. So McDonald's traded in one clown for the day and got another one. I say he's very drunk.
Drunk in a motherfucker.
He on that pink cocaine. Because this is the crazy part of it, y'all. A lot of people believe that fallacy as well. Mm-hmm. You think people was really pulling up to the drive-thru and da-da-da-da. First of all, the Secret Service is not going to let people roll up on a president, anybody they protect like that. So that was staged. Right. The people coming through the drive-thru are all staged.
Right.
The McDonald's was actually closed. That was staged. The people in the press asked you about the workers at McDonald's and how they make minimum wage. You wouldn't answer that question. Why you sitting there? Oh, they great people. When I'm looking at a great system here and da-da-da. Yeah, with your unclean hands back there serving them fries. Get your fat ass fingers out the fries, Trump. So besides coming in and invading them, the people that only making minimum wage working there, you fucking cut their hours because they had to close for you to be there and pull off this fake shit. So you cost them money for the week.
Yeah.
And those people can't afford to give up a week of work. They living check to check.
Right.
And you came and invaded on their day of employment with this nonsense. Just to say Kamala didn't work. But McDonald's came out, corporate offices said if she worked at 83, we don't keep records to 83.
Right.
I worked at McDonald's as a kid. They probably ain't got them records. And I made $3.25 an hour. Guess what? Federal minimum wage right now is $7.25. So you telling me in all this time, all this inflation, everything, through Democrats and Republican presidents,
right?
You only make $4 more. Cigarettes have outpaced that cost.
Yeah.
Everything has outpaced that. But you, Mr. Former President, who you could have done a lot of this stuff while you were off because you actually were a president. Kamala has never been a president. Right. Her role has basically been like the Queen of England, just a figurehead, no powers. You could have actually done something, right?
Right.
But you didn't. Now you're going to sit up in here and you're going to make a mockery of these people's job, have them lose work while you sit in here and pretend to make fries with a fake drive-through people coming through.
All controlled environment.
What do you say, sir? Is he sober or drunk?
Oh, he's definitely drunk, man.
Yeah. I think he's trying to snort the french fries. Well, sobriety check too, cuz Antonio Brown.
Oh, damn, we ain't talked about him in a long time.
Le'Veon Bell go up and endorse Trump at a Trump rally.
They went number 45, huh?
All right, man, the show's fucking over. Anything Antonio Brown endorse, baby, you on the losing side. You on the losing side.
You always got to question that, man.
God.
Yeah, they just drunk.
Antonio?
They going to the next one. They just drunk, man.
Then they talk. I know they're gonna call you crazy, and they're gonna call me crazy. Bitch, you crazy.
You should have led off these two drunk motherfuckers. That's how you should have led that off. It ain't even a question,
bro. When you got to lead a sentence off, I know they gonna call me crazy.
You crazy?
You on something, sir?
Well, look, you can always answer your own question. Motherfucker, you know they call you crazy. If you gotta ask that question, you know you crazy. You can always answer your own question.
Well, sobriety check 3. We got Trump again.
Oh my God.
So he's at a press conference and he's just talking goofy like he does, doing the weave. And somehow he starts talking about the golf legend Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer played 90 now.
Right.
He started talking about this man junk. What? He was a man amongst men. And that Arnold Palmer came through swagging that thing. Everybody get out the way. I tell you, he be in the shower. Guys come running out. Not with Arnie. He had his little mans out. He got his little mans out. He got out of the way. He is an original Mandinga.
What? Are we even having this conversation?
So apparently, Arnold Palmer didn't have to use no golf club. Goddamn.
I hit it myself.
You hit it off the tee. Turn away.
Can't even believe we having this conversation.
500 yards. Let's see Tiger top that. Kind of line you got in your backpack, son.
Wow.
It's me, son. It's Arnie Palmer.
Wow.
Me and Lil Arnie.
Can't even believe we having this conversation.
So wow. He said that Joe was salivating or whatever. But when he had one on him, baby, his membership at Mar-a-Lago was free. He was the first Diddy party goer.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Woo! Okay, y'all, let me get back to it. But we're away from that now. Sobriety check over. But man, do you know now there's a federal law that makes it illegal for you to go through your significant other's phone?
About time. God damn it.
Even with they say even with the password, they say you bring your ass to court, talk about text messages, you just screenshot them out his phone, pictures, whatever, you committing a crime.
About time. Let us have some privacy. God damn it.
Some bitches get around that privacy said, don't they?
Boy.
Now you can tell me in front of the judge it didn't happen. Because if your ass bring them pictures in here, you bring them texts.
That stuff gets thrown out.
I'm pressing charges.
Yes.
This bitch out your lie, bitch.
I need this stricken from the record. It didn't happen. It violates privacy laws. I object.
That motherfucker got you in the P22 with a bitch. Yada, not object. I object. That bitch with my phone. You gave her the password. The law said it don't matter. It don't matter.
Hey, I object. She used it for evil purposes.
I seriously object to the ruling, Your Honor.
Right. About time. Look after these guys.
Well, the feds are doing something else, man.
What's that?
These women, boy, y'all gonna have a hard time with it. They're considering a mandatory DNA test on newborns. And one of the reasons is because paternity suits and are at a level of false paternity claims are at a level of 30%.
All time high.
So you got to imagine 1 or 3 babies out there talking about, hey, come meet your son, Little Billy. He Little Billy's.
Stop giving him my last name till I find out this little motherfucker is not a.
He Billy's, he Bobby's. They gonna start.
Damn,
Look,
that boy look like my boy.
They ain't gonna start giving you the birth certificate or a name until that DNA test come back.
Nope. He's got a first name only.
It's gonna be the worst 48 hours of her life sitting up in the hospital, sweating like a motherfucker. Hey Doc, come get man, something wrong with her, man. She here sweating and shit, man.
Look over there. Bitch, you better tell the truth now.
Look, I ain't never seen a woman sweat like this, Doc. Come on, y'all do something. Hey, all right, nothing wrong with it.
Hey, we gonna be in here for a whole nother thing.
What's going on, Doc? Oh, we sent that DNA test back. We sent that DNA test out.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't covered his overhead.
This was a happy occasion.
Yeah, hell, damn near 1 in 3 babies. Y'all heard lying.
Damn.
I heard lying like that.
Damn, I use the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the NFL has extended its deal with Jay-Z and Rock Nation. They say they love the job that they doing with the Super Bowl.
You know,
they said fuck Lil Wayne.
You know, I want to, and this is no knock against my R&B, urban hip hop, but I think Jay-Z not gonna have to start mixing it up a little bit.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
I can remember they had Rihanna, they had Bruno Mars.
Well, they was still R&B. I think they're gonna have to, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna throw some country and pop and all that.
They're gonna have to. But I'm just saying,
she ain't stupid.
Yeah, because I was just saying for the last 2 or 3 years, it has staying on the same level.
I see the her.
He
coming.
Okay.
I got confidence in Jay-Z. Well, speaking of that, Kendrick Lamar wins everything at the BET Awards. The motherfucker won Director of the Year, Song of the Year, Trending of the Year.
You might as well just go and give him the keys to BET.
Yeah, he won everything.
Hey, say they not like us.
Yeah, he told y'all. And speaking of that again, to tie it all in, the Super Bowl has announced some teams or some cities coming up. We know New Orleans 2025. Mm-hmm. And 2026, San Francisco.
I don't know what for.
Hope for the championship.
He clean that city up.
Well, it's 27, according to Trump. In 2027, Los Angeles. And here you niggas go. In 28, they back to Atlanta. These hoes is planning right now. They putting up their next 3 tax checks. Boy. They gonna get a BBL and a tuck.
They're gonna be a whole new city by then.
Well, I tell you what, Shaq. This is why I tell you some of these people don't need podcasts.
I mean, just to go back to that, you know, with that being Atlanta, you don't tell me who I blame. I blame all the gay guys down there for these BBLs. If they wasn't down there getting these surgeries and looking like women, these other women wouldn't go out here and be trying to get these BBLs and keep their
competition.
Name. I'm telling you, man, because I'm telling you, go down to Atlanta, you don't know who the fucking looks.
Stay flat, baby.
Hey, I go down to Atlanta, don't fuck with nobody. You don't know who you fucking with down there.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal's out on his big dumbass podcast, and I don't. It's just so fucking corny. It is. It's just Shaq, but he. Lil Wayne should do is he should at the time they're having the Super Bowl halftime show, he should throw a live concert. So, in other words, it's Shaq. That's so disrespectful to the athletes because you're an athlete, right?
Right.
That's like somebody saying, well, during the championship games, Michael Jackson ought to throw a live concert. You want those ratings if you with the Lakers. Right. Why would you do that? And again, y'all keep saying fuck Kendrick. I don't get that. Nigga, you weren't chosen.
Right. It ain't your turn yet.
Take your string head ass on somewhere.
Right. It ain't your turn yet.
Stupid mother. I hate y'all. I do, man. So some good news. The Central Park 5, they suing Trump dumbass over lies he told at the debate. Because one of the things he said was they pled guilty.
Well, you know what?
Lying like a motherfucker.
The crazy part about that is he 45 and done lied so much about stuff. And I'm surprised that this hasn't happened a lot sooner.
Yeah.
I really am.
Well, bro, I tell you what, it's time to end the show, but I tell you this, man, a California man has been arrested for using drones to deliver his drugs to his connect in the church parking lot.
So they get mad because he was smart, innovative
in the church parking lot.
And that's between him and God.
Yeah, cold. Jesus coming.